Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look from now through the end of April. Look at the energy. This is just general, right? It could be career, money, love. We're going to see what comes out for y'all. We're going to take a look at the energy coming in, influences, recent past, best case scenario, why it's all happening, what's coming in that you don't see. And of course, we'll get your outcome. We're also going to clarify. So stick around to the end of the reading because, well, the energy can change, it can shift, so make sure you watch the whole reading. Also, too, I'm going to put the link to the extended reading down in the description box and also pinned in the comments section. That's going to look just at love, so the person on your mind will extend the reading over there. All right, let's do it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do y'all need to know from now throughout the end of April? All right, coming into the reading, what's the energy? We've got the High Priestess. All right, we've got Pisces, Major Arcana. That High Priestess is very closed off, very silent, very still energy, right? So there could be some secrets. There could be this energy of just not opening up. Intuition's going to be heightened as well, Libra, for the rest of the month. What's influencing that energy? The world. Another Major Arcana. This is our last Major Arcana. So it typically indicates I have fulfilled something or something has ended. It's time to open up a new chapter. Along with that world energy comes lessons and reaching goals of some sort as well. So somebody could be very closed off. Maybe there's an ending coming due to secrets again, or just using that intuition. We're going to clarify. Best case scenario, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with work. It doesn't have to. We've got Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Best case scenario is somebody's still putting effort or work into a situation, right? So again, if you feel kind of closed off, your intuition is telling you, listen, I've gone as far as I can go in this situation. You're going to be working hard to maybe open up a new cycle in your career or within a relationship. What happened in the recent past? Page of Pentacles. He's a student of the deck. So he's studying something because he wants that pentacle to grow into something long term. Capricorn energy, but can be anybody. But this indicates in the recent past, Libra, studying something, right? Valuing something, planting that pentacle and hoping that it grows into something more substantial. Also, too, some of you guys are friend zoning someone, or like you're just kind of closed off to someone. It could be somebody at work. And if this hasn't happened yet, you may find out from now through the end of the month that somebody's into you at work, or somebody just wants to put work into you. But that Page of Pentacles with relationships can be, it's just kind of boring. It's kind of a little bit of a breadcrumb. You're friend zoning someone. Why is this all happening? The Hanged Man. Major for Pisces. So this is in the foundation. This is why everything's happening, right? This energy throughout the rest of the month. So kind of hanging around, maybe putting somebody at a stalemate, right? Things just seem kind of a little bit like stuck, closed off, like I've gone as far as I can go in some sort of situation in your life. And the Hangman says, you know what? I'm going to kind of wait around. I am having this clarity. You have that kind of light bulb moment, like you're seeing something in a new perspective. But until you get there, something is a little bit stuck or kind of at that stalemate energy. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Ace of Wands, but then there's that action, that excitement, that spark to go towards something new. For some of you, it is a new job, or it's something on the side, right, that brings in money. The wands can actually represent creativity as well. So some of you have decided to start studying something, right, where you can bring some creative talent here and possibly, make some money on the side. Or for some of you, it's just like a full-time, hey, I'm going towards something new here. I also feel, though, in relationships, and keep in mind, this could even be friendships, something's kind of at a stalemate, right? It just seems like you're moving in a new direction where you're going to feel more passion towards something or someone. And that could certainly be love as well. How do you see yourself, Libra? The Page of Wands. Yeah. So the Page of Wands, when you see yourself as the Page of Wands, yes, he's communicating, we get it. He's delivering some sort of good news. But the Page of Wands, as far as a person and their energy, is excited. Like they want to get out there. They want to learn. They want to take action, right? They want to announce it, right? It's very, very action driven energy. And you kind of have that vitality for something. There's a spark and there's excitement. Sometimes he's a traveler. So it just feels like something's been kind of stale. And now you're going to be moving towards something that gives you that excitement again. What's in your environment coming in? You've got the Strength card. Could be a Leo. Some of you are going to meet a Leo, or they could have a Leo moon or Venus. But the strength card is all about overcoming obstacles. But I also feel, and being very patient. But I also feel like somebody's going to kind of be holding back. It feels like a secret kind of situation going on here. Somebody's got the hots for you or wants to be with you, but they're kind of taming what they do or they say because maybe they feel it would be stagnant or it's already stagnant. Some of you are leaving your job or your current work situation, and there's somebody there who wants to be with you. That's just a side story. But this is all about having to tame what you really want to do or what you really want to say. And it's all about an attraction. Somebody's going to present some sort of offer, and it's backed up here with like a spark, a strong physical attraction as well. All right, what's going on in your hopes or fears? The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you just want to be single right now, right? You might be close to Virgo, Libra, might be a cusp, but regardless, when you feel the Nine of Pentacles, you feel wealth and abundance. You feel like doing things on your own, going to the gym, eating right, being outside, working in the yard, being around plants and flowers, like just being one with nature, but also working independently. And again, doing very, very well for yourself with that Nine of Pentacles. That Nine of Pentacles says, I can take care of me and I can take care of, anyone else I want to take care of. It's very, very stable energy as far as finances go as well. But again, it's a very kind of independent vibe. What's the outcome? The Emperor, major for Aries. Yeah, some of you guys are really bossing up like around a work situation or around a situation where you make money. And again, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be something on the side. The Emperor as your outcome, Libra, talks about really, again, overcoming obstacles. Like you're calling the shots, you're the boss, right? You're bossing up, very powerful energy. And that Emperor will set boundaries. He's got certain standards, and it's like my way or the highway. But he does represent very boss-like energy, and it's all because of the Hanged Man. Something else is stagnant, and you're kind of waiting around to make some sort of move towards a passionate new beginning. This feels it doesn't feel like a huge love reading to me. What's that? The Two of Pentacles just flew out here. So with this Two of Pentacles, this is making a choice or a decision, right? Kind of going back and forth. But I think this is more like juggling finances, budgeting. The Two of Pentacles is like, I work a full-time job, but then I'm thinking about doing something on the side, or I do something on the side. It's like you got a lot going on. You're trying to find balance with that Two of Pentacles. Also too, in love, it could be somebody approaches you, something's kind of coming in, and you're kind of going back and forth on whether you want to take this offer. All right, let's clarify. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. Let me know your Libran birthday so you can find your twin. Let me know how this reading plays out for you as well. But yeah, like the video. It helps, y'all. It helps the algorithm if you do like the video, so that other people can find it. There's somebody out there that may need to hear it, and share it as well. I would appreciate it. All right, let's get to it. Let's clarify this reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the most important message from now to the end of April? All right, Libra. So I always pre-shuffle, as y'all may or may not know. If you're new here, welcome. I always pre-shuffle, but I like to get the energy moving during the reading too. All right, coming in, we've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Why is she here? Four of Swords. That's your card of Libra. Yeah, this is very like silent, quiet, withdrawn. Like I'm kind of pulling away from people or a certain person. Like I need a break. You guys, this is coming into the reading. This is all about like, I need a break. I'm moving in a new direction. And maybe I'm not telling people yet, maybe I'm just kind of quiet and on my own right now. Like I'll tell people when the time is right. The world is influencing this. You've got the 10 of Cups. So Pisces energy. There's a lot of completion here with the World and the 10 of Cups. This is like, I'm closing chapter. I've gone as far as I can go, and now I'm opening up a new window in my life. And with that 10 of Cups, this is to find my happiness. Some of you are like deciding to leave a long-term relationship or a marriage because it's stale. It's at this like stalemate, stagnant energy. But you've got this new beginning. You've got these completions here. you're keeping quiet, right? You're not really telling people, or you're not doing much right now. And then you have this new beginning. In the recent past, you have this Page of Pentacles, Sign of Capricorn, and the Fool. Yeah, 0 major arcana. I'm studying something new. I'm learning something new. I'm putting a down payment on something new. Something like that with that Page of Pentacles. And with the Fool Aries energy, this is taking a risk in a new direction. Completion, new beginnings. It's beautiful. What's this 8 of Pentacles on your mind? This is the best case scenario here. Oh, nice. King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A lot of you guys have a water sign who's still going to put effort and work. Somebody's going to try to get you to stay, whether that's a boss, whether that's a love interest, maybe you're married or in a long-term relationship. King of Cups typically represents somebody that's been loving you a long time, right? They've got unconditional love. They still want you. They still want to put in effort. So like it just feels like Libra's like, this isn't working for me anymore. I don't want this. Like I'm moving in a new direction. And you've got King of Cups, you've got Pisces with the Hanged Man. So there could be a Pisces that's like, wait a minute. Why is the Hanged Man? Why it's all happening? Sun in reverse, sign of Leo. Yeah, you're starting to have illumination here. The sun brings illumination around that Hanged Man energy as well, clarity that things are not changing. You're not happy anymore in a situation. It's stagnant. It's at a stalemate. It's stuck, right? But then you've got somebody here who's like, wait a minute, where do you think you're going, Libra? Coming into the near future, you're going to experience Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that with the Ten of Swords. Again, we've got this theme of like endings and new beginnings. This is completion. This is the Ten of Swords is interesting. Of course, it's an ending due to betrayal, feeling backstabbed, really, really deceived and hurt. It's very painful, but it's complete, right? This is also like overkill at work. Like I've been working my ass off, right? I'm tired of it. Like I'm done. This is just done. But it's because you're going to be presented with something new, something that you're more passionate about. You see yourself as the Page of Wands, Judgment, Scorpio energy. So when you see yourself as Judgment, it's a big life-changing event, a very important choice or decision to make. This is like I'm taking stock. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm taking stock of where I am and where I want to go. And I know it's big. It's life-changing, right? This you now position is not really about wanting to repeat the past. This is, I have vitality for life. I want to go towards something I'm more passionate about, something newer with that Page of Wands. And I know it's going to involve making a huge decision. What or who's in your environment coming in? You've got the Strength card and the Five of Wands. A lot of fire there. Leo, Sag, Aries with that Strength card as well. So this is all about having to kind of tame yourself, right? Like, ooh, I really want to act on something. I really want to speak my truth. I really, I want to act on my impulses, but I have to hold back. I have to have strength. I have to overcome that in some way and wait patiently. Why? Because there's some sort of inner conflict. I think that for a lot of you, this is like a love interest, somebody that has loved you for a long time, or somebody who, for some of you, it's somebody who like secretly is into you. They're not able to communicate or verbalize something. So they're going to show you more with emotion and action with that Eight of Pentacles. This is that inner struggle and inner conflict for a lot of you. And and again, like in career or something here, somebody doesn't want to see you leave. Or what's this Five of Wands about? Yeah, see, the Seven of Swords. This is putting a plan in place. This is strategizing. Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, thief. We get it. But he's also, the swords are very analytical energy. It's about strategy, your mind, communication. So that Seven of Swords, due to some sort of inner conflict, is trying to think about how to put something in place and maybe not tell you about it, right? This is very kind of secretive energy, but it's weird because like it doesn't feel manipulative to me. It just feels like I want to be with Libra or I don't want to see Libra go. So I'm putting a plan in place. That's what it feels like. What's going on in your hopes or fears? You've got this Nine of Pentacles. Why? And yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are really, really focusing on going out on your own or doing something on the side, or you got a lot with those Pentacles. That's, stable energy. It's something for the future, something to do with your career, your money, and wanting to do it on your own, like wanting to just kind of be left alone. That's what this feels like. It just feels like you guys aren't focusing heavily on love, but somebody's focusing on you. What's the outcome? We've got the Emperor, major for Aries. Why? Oh my God, with the Emperor. You got double energy as your outcome. So you got to really pay attention to that. You got two Emperor energies there as your outcome. This is like bossing the F up. This is like putting your foot down and being like, I'm doing this. Listen, if this is hitting for work or studying something or starting to a new venture where you could make money or build your career, something like that, you need to absolutely do this, because this is saying like you will have the power and control to do that, and it's going to be very successful. The Emperor's always successful. Sometimes he's a little controlling and a little my way or the highway, but he always gets it done. That's who you go to when you need something done, is the Emperor. He's a boss. What's this Emperor energy? And now again, he requires stability. He will set boundaries, but sometimes he's a boss or a business owner or something like that. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Oh man, Libra, this is beautiful. So again, this is a gift from the universe with the Ace of Cups. Yes, it can be new love. I still feel like you'll have a new love offer in your environment somewhere, or somebody that you've been with for a really long time wants to heal the connection, and they're going to be in their divine masculine energy with that Emperor. You have somebody here, definitely for some of you, who is not going to let you go. Like, they're not just like, okay, it didn't work out. No, 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 no. This is all about regaining control of a situation. But with that King of Cups, they're either a water sign or they have a ton of love for you. But they don't always show it. They hide that energy sometimes. But I'm just saying. And then on the business front or money, something that you're doing to build something in your life, you're going to be very happy with. You're being presented that Ace of Cups, which is emotional. It's an outpouring of emotion. It makes you happy. When you're successful, even if it has to do with career and money, it still brings out emotion in you, especially if you're building something from the ground up or you're starting over in some way, which we see here with all these completions and new beginnings. You need to take this, whatever offer this is, whatever you're starting, you need to move towards, because there's so much abundance with this. And you know that because you see yourself as judgment. You see yourself as, making this really important. And again, we go back to why? Well, because things are stagnant. They're stuck. Like, there's no change. There's no progress. Something here isn't making you happy anymore. And so the outcome says, well, the universe is bringing you something that will make you very happy. You got to work towards it, and you got to take it, and you got to take that chance. So I love it. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords coming in, though. Let's do one more on that. We've got the Ten of Swords here on the Ace of Wands. What is this? And the Three of Wands, something you have your sights on. Three of Wands is like, I'm manifesting. I've picked a direction, and now I just have to wait for it to come in. Again, with the Wands, something you're driven towards, passionate about. This, again, the Wands can be something artistic or creative as well. You've got all this positivity after a pretty exhausting or hurtful or painful ending, and then you have somebody in your environment coming in being like, wait a minute, did I forget to tell you I'm madly in love with you? Or did I forget to tell you I don't want you to go anywhere? I'm going to do everything in my power to keep you here. It's just what it looks like. All right, I'm going to head over to the extended reading where we will focus solely on love, and we'll see how your person feels about you. I'll see y'all over there. Other than that, I love you hard, love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.